median in a data set. The median is the middle number in a data set. Often it's similar to the mean or close to the mean, but that's not always the case. We can use the median for numerical data only, and the reason for that is when we calculate the median, it must be numbers and they have to be in order. So if we were trying to use categorical data, we wouldn't be able to work it out because there is no order for categories, but there is for numbers. When we're working out the median, it helps us identify the spread of data, particularly when we compare it to both the mean and the mode. Here's our first data set that we're going to look at. These numbers are height of Year 8 students in class, and we can see that they are in order from smallest to biggest, the smallest being 148 and the largest being 190. What we're trying to do is find the middle number. Now there's a couple of ways that we can go about this. A simple way, but it can be timely, is to simply divide on either side. So we say 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, until there's one number left in the middle, and that number is 163. That works really well when we've got a small data set. We can do that really quite quickly, particularly if you're not confident with your division. However, if we're dealing with larger numbers, data sets with larger numbers in them, like 100 numbers or 200 numbers, it would take us a really long time to do the process that I just showed you. So a little bit of a quicker way is to count how many numbers there are, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 numbers in this data set, and we simply divide it by 2. The answer is 4.5 in this case. The 4 tells us that there's going to be 4 numbers next to the median, and the 0.5 tells us it's going to be the number after the 4th number. So we'd go 1, 2, 3, 4th number, and the 0.5 is going to be the one after. So still, if we were double checking, the median for this data set is 163. The 0.5 tells us it's the number after how many numbers are before the decimal. In this case, it's the 4th number. With this data set, slightly different, we don't have an odd number, so I could still count either side. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. But then we're faced with this issue where if I divided each side, we would have no number in the middle, so there's no median. That's not the case. There's always a median when we're dealing with numerical data. So what we do in this instance is we add up the 2 numbers that are in the middle, 8 plus 9, which equals 17, and then we divide that answer by 2. 17 divided by 2 is 8.5, so our median would be 8.5. We're doing the quick process that I showed you before. We count how many numbers there are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And we divide that by 2, which gives us 6. We count 6 numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There should be 6 on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we again add up our 2 numbers in the middle. 8 plus 9 equals 17. And then we divide that answer by 2. We're finding the average ultimately, the mean of those 2 numbers, and that is 8.5. So our median of this data set is 8.5. You know, in this process, when you add up the total number of numbers that there are in the data set and you divide it by 2, if it is a whole number, then you're going to need to add in this extra step where you add the 2 numbers together and divide it by 2. If it's like this example where the answer has 0.5, decimal 5, it's not a whole number, it's going to be one single number and you don't need to add the extra step in. Another little trick to know whether or not, if there is an odd number in your data set, this is the process. If there is an even number in your data set, this is the process.